of white parents and other Asians like Chinese, Koreans, and Indians in the frequency of their involvement. Let me repeat that. What did we find? One group of parents, including blacks and Hispanics, as well as some Asians like Cambodians, Vietnamese, and Pacific Islanders, appeared quite similar to a second group made up of white parents and other Asians like Chinese, Koreans, and Indians in the frequency of their involvement. A common reason given why the children of the first group performed worse academically on average was that their parents did not value education to the same extent. But our research shows that these parents tried to help their children in school just as much as the parents in the second group. We're going to go for a short break and we're going to continue with parental involvement is overrated. We'll be right back.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org to let us know your opinion.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to showmore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626.
A new kind of talk comes to South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience in April. Join award-winning journalist and civil rights activist Walter Fields weekly as he discusses being black in South Orange and Maplewood, race, and the suburban experience. Black in the Burbs will examine public education, the treatment of black youths, police and community relations, and black business development and faith. The show will serve as a forum for community dialogue. Join Walter Fields on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience for Real Talk, coming in April.
For community news, sports, and opinions, call us at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to showmore.org to participate in the discussion.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. You can also listen to us on TuneIn.com. TuneIn.com. And coming soon, the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience will have its own app. Coming very, very soon to a location near you, the South Orange Maplewood app. So you can definitely stay tuned for that as time goes along. Now let's get back to this article in the Opinionator called Parental Involvement is Overrated. Because really and truly, I am one of those advocates. Yes, I'm an advocate stating that parents have to be more involved in their children's education. And this article is basically debunking that fact that in order for your kids to do well in school, their parents have to be involved. Now, the article goes on to say, even the notion that kids do better in school where their parents involved do not stack up. After comparing the average achievement of children whose parents regularly engage in each form of parental involvement to that of their counterparts whose parents do not, we found that most forms of parental involvement yielded no benefit to children's test scores or grades, regardless of racial or ethnic background or socioeconomic standing. In fact, there were more instances in which children had higher level of achievement when their parents were less involved than there were among those whose parents were involved. Even more continuatively, when involvement seemed to matter, the consequences for children's improvement are more often negative than positive. When involvement did benefit kids academically, it depended on which behavior parents were engaging in, which academic outcome was examined, the grade level of the child, the racial and ethnic background of the family, and its socioeconomic standing. For example, regularly discussing school experience with your child seemed to positively affect the reading and math scores of Hispanic children, to negatively affect test scores in reading for black children, and to negatively affect test scores in both reading and math for white children, but only during elementary school. Regularly reading to elementary school children appears to benefit reading achievement for white and Hispanic children, but it's associated with lower reading achievement for black children. Wow. And they have told us over and over that you have to read to your kids. And I still believe that you do have to read to your kids. Policymakers should not advocate a one-size-fits-all model of parental involvement. I would agree with that. What about when parents work directly with their children on learning activities at home? When we examine whether regular help with homework had a positive impact on children's academic performance, we were quite startled by what we found. Regardless of a family's social class, racial or ethnic background, or a child's grade level, consistent homework help almost never improved test scores or grades. Most parents appear to be ineffective at helping their children with homework. Even more surprising to us was that when parents regularly help with homework, kids usually perform worse. One interesting exception: the group of Asians that included Chinese, Korean, and Indian children appear to benefit from regular help with homework, but this benefit was limited to grades they got during adolescence. It did not affect their test scores. Our finding also suggests that the idea that parental involvement will address one of the most salient and intractable issues in education, racial and ethnic achievement gap, is not supported by the evidence. That is because analysis shows that most parental behavior have no benefit on academic performance. Well, I'm not an expert, but I may want to disagree with that quite a little bit. While there are some forms of parental involvement that do appear to have a positive impact on children academically, we find at least as many instances which more frequent involvement is related to lower academic performance. As it turns out, the list of what generally works is short. Expecting your child to go to college, discussing activities children engaging at school, despite the complication we mentioned above, and requesting a particular teacher for your child. Do our findings suggest that parents are not important for children's academic success? Our answer is no. We believe that parents are critical for how well children perform in school, just not in the conventional way that our society has been promoting. The essential ingredient is for parents to communicate the value of schooling, a message that parents should be sending early in their children's lives, and that needs to be reinforced over time. But this message does not need to be communicated through conventional behavior like attending PTA meetings or checking in with teachers. Well, I must tell you, this is an example of the total opposite to what I did with my kids. Because I attended PTA meetings and I checked in with my teachers, my kids' teachers, regularly. Because I thought it was very important for the teachers to know that I am serious about my kids' education, just as they are. And thinking that if I'm an absentee parent, they don't think I hold my kids' education. I put high value on my kids' education. But these guys do the research, and as they said, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Not a one-size-fits-all. When the federal government issues mandates on implementation of programs that increase parental involvement, schools often encourage parents to spend some time volunteering to attend school events, to help their children with homework, and so forth. There's a strong sentiment in this country that parents matter in every respect relating to their children's academic success. But we need to let go of this sentiment and begin to pay attention to what the evidence is telling us. Conventional wisdom holds that since there is no harm in having an involved parent, why shouldn't we suggest as many ways as possible for parents to participate in school? This conventional wisdom is flawed. Schools should move away from giving the blanket message to parents that they need to be more involved and begin to focus instead on helping parents find specific, creative ways to communicate the value of schoolings tailored to a child's age. Future research should investigate how parental involvement can be made more effective, but until then, parents who have been less involved or who feel uncertain about how they should be involved should not be stigmatized. What should parents do? They should set the stage and then leave it. Wow. I must tell you, this is an article that it was written April the 12th, 2014. And it had over 591 comments regarding the article. 591 comments. And many of the things that are written in the article, it's totally opposite to what we have been told as far as parental involvement is concerned. And what I've done as far as parental involvement is concerned. We definitely need to get a little more into details, a little more statistics regarding this article. Not like what they do on Maplewood Online. They read an article and then they jump to conclusions regarding this article in the Washington Post. Don't jump to conclusion. get all the facts,